Josh working the knee slide pass here. Right. So Josh takes this underhook here, gets this near arm here too. He doesn't even have to find my near arm because people resist with this near arm. Exit. Here every time. All right. So pass. It's Josh taking this underhook. You know, Josh controlling this arm is where he gets his pass. Here. That one. Here. One. Back. Okay. In. The first line of defense is getting this underhook that he wants. You know? So Josh wants this underhook. I want this underhook here. You know, so that's the first of many problems with me, Josh. One here. Pat my elbow under me. Start coming up to his back. Alright, so while Josh needs this underhook, just begin to pass. While Josh needs this underhook for this pass to work. So initially, this right here is killing the pass. So Josh doesn't get this one. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what matters here. He can have this one all at once. Josh's first objective here is get this. Take this away from him. He's got problems. So of course, anybody that does this pass knows that, you know, they can't achieve this pass without having this underhook. Keeping me from taking this back. So this guy, when things are going wrong, if he doesn't like the way things are going, if he takes this and this happens, what he's actually going to do is he stalls out, he keeps his knee close, he sits back, because he wants to start pummeling for what I have here. He wants this. He don't want me to have this, you know, and he doesn't want me to take his back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my back leg and I'm going to bump him. He stays close. I bump him. So this guy, knowing how important it is to defend his back, is not going to give me that underhook. Because he's trying to defend his back. But if he's lost it, he has other options. I'm wearing a gi. I can use my collar in my armpit to finish the pass. I can use my gi. This one, across the choke. Finish. Another grip behind the head people like to use. Basically, it comes basically up here. And then bring it back down across me. Basically drop your elbow into me. There. Finish. Immediately just takes this kind of grip. Here. Takes this one. Because it didn't matter if I had this underhook. Because basically we take the grip here. To kill it. That's especially here. Ordinarily, if I have a gi to manipulate, he has a gi to manipulate. So, in this kind of scenario, right? He comes through, he feels I have my underhook or whatever, he takes my armpit. He's got a gi, I take his neck. Boom. Continue to come out. Here. Take the same grip. Again, if he's stalling, I can bump him. No. Again, if he's stalled, I can bump him. All right, so this guy, he knows that I need this far underhook, and he's going to be real diligent to get it a lot of the time. And one of the things about me being diligent, is patience. So his patience leaves him on top of me a whole lot of the time. So when he's passing here, often he'll start here, he'll keep his knee close, he'll be tight, he'll take this underhook. And his goal is to start inching up here on top of me. All right, and then he's going to start trying to finish it there at the end. So, same bump we used before. I don't have it. Nothing. That same bump, except now when I bump, I have to take my arm back. I bump, take my arm back. Right here, he's got it. I bump him, take my arm. So here he's keeping his knee close. Here. Nothing there. He could even be deep on me by this time. Still bump. So far we've been dealing with Josh getting the far side underhook, right here. And so far we've been ignoring this arm. We're continuing to ignore this arm for the time being. But if he stalls here, and I bump him, if he's doing the pass right, he doesn't bump forward because he should have been sliding down my leg. I bump him and he actually slides down. And he doesn't actually go anywhere. Or here, like I said, I do this. He's just doing it. Because he's not stalling here. He's going that way. I'm missing. All right. Alright, so this guy's done everything right. Now he's sliding down my leg. He's got this underhook, he's got this arm controlled. He's coming down my leg now. He's here, I bump him. He's not trying to stay close to me anymore. He's out this direction. All right? So he's got that arm. Now I'm in trouble. So that's where his case escapes are going to start coming into play. So standard case escapes. Start applying case escapes. First, I'm bridging to work myself under him. To breathe on the other side. Opening, walking. But he's not going to let that happen very often. So, most of the time, the bump just gets him to commit to coming forward. Here, my bump makes him walk that direction. It gives me my bridge and my roll. Bam. A lot of the times, he didn't want that stuff to happen either, so he'll let go in various ways. Alright, so case of options, right? So sometimes I start tossing him forward. He sticks that one down. I stick out my arm here. A lot of times I start tossing him forward, or he doesn't keep himself from coming forward, but instead he keeps himself from going to the side. So I bring him forward, and then I try to roll him. He picks that arm out. Huh? Come under it. 4. Out of it. One time, no. Roll, comes out. This gets easy. Oh. So the progression. Bump, walk. Bump, walk. Bump when he stops with something. Okay. Then bump when he comes forward. If he doesn't want me to roll him, comes out. So far we've been assuming for underhook, near underhook, we assume this guy doesn't want me to have this underhook. He knows he doesn't want me to have this underhook. The truth is he's really used to people resisting, so he gets this when the guys are pushing, the guy's trying to use this hand against, his opponent. So here, the guy's like, trying to use it, gives it to him. The truth is, this is the important hand. My close hand is the one I really care about. He's coming here, he gets that one, he's not getting that one. And he can continue to pass all that he wants.